It was a big day here at the NFL Scouting Combine, as today we heard from General Manager Eric DeCosta and Head Coach Jesse Minter. There were big questions for both of them, and these were the big takeaways that I had after listening to their press conferences. First of all, lots of contract talk, which is what you expect at this time of year. When it comes to quarterback Lamar Jackson, that is a big item for the Ravens in terms of their offseason to-do list. They want to work out another contract extension with him. Eric DeCosta said that he is confident about the ability to do that, but that he's keeping all the dialogue and the conversations related to that contract private. That's the agreement that he has with Lamar, and the Ravens are not going to take those conversations public in this forum. Another big item for the Ravens is the contract of pending free agent center Tyler Linderbaum. The Ravens stressed today that they view him as the best center in the National Football League, and they want to pay him as such. DeCosta said the Ravens have made a market-setting offer to Linderbaum. Now the question is whether the two sides are able to agree on that deal prior to him hitting the open market next month. Another big free agent for the Ravens is set to be tight end Isaiah Likely. And DeCosta said today that even though the Ravens have worked out an extension with Mark Andrews, the door is still open for Likely to come back to Baltimore under a contract extension as well. And then outside of the contract talk, as the Ravens use this week to look at ways to improve their team through the draft and evaluate the incoming crop of prospects, it is clear to me that the Ravens want to invest in the trenches this offseason. DeCosta said the Ravens have always been a team that believes in building through the trenches, and that's certainly the case this year. And Jesse Minter talked about how if you look at the last two Super Bowls, this year for Seattle, last year for Philadelphia, those games were really won at the line of scrimmage, and the Ravens want to be able to do that moving forward. So those were the big takeaways. You can watch those full press conferences. We've got them posted for you on our app, our website, our YouTube channel. Also, Clifton Brown and I do a deep dive in breaking down everything that we heard today. You can check that out on the latest episode of the Lounge Podcast. You can watch that on YouTube and also listen to it wherever you get your podcasts. That's it for me on Final Drive. There's more coming your way over the course of this week, so stay tuned for a lot more from the Combine.